Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to another Muse song, Break. And I'm extremely excited. I don't know why it's freaking standing on 34 seconds. I haven't heard that song right now. I'm really honest with you. I have no idea why I was 30 seconds into that. I haven't heard anything, guys. I'm honest. It's time for another Muse song. My last Muse reaction is not that long ago, just 2 weeks, but let's talk about that, alright? You guys know I reacted now to 3-4 Muse songs, I can't remember. And you know I'm not really the biggest Muse fan, especially because I'm not getting warm with the sound of the singer's voice, because in my opinion, it doesn't fit completely to the type of music Muse is playing, because especially the instrumentals are freaking heavy, and then you got the singer of Muse, which he got a really soft voice, and in my opinion, it doesn't fit to the really heavy instrumentals they have sometimes. But the last song, 2 weeks ago, Won't Stand Down, by the way, that was freaking awesome. That was an absolute amazing track. A really good one. And I guess it's because it wasn't the heaviest Muse track. I guess when they are going into a more, I don't want to say pop rock direction, but Won't Stand Down definitely got also really heavy instrumentals here and there. But in the end, it was definitely a softer Muse track. It fits really good. It fits really good. I guess it's the reason it wasn't the heaviest Muse song. And also you said in the comments that maybe I was not really into Muse because I reacted to their more heavier ones, and maybe that's why the voice doesn't fit into it for me. So you requested a lot of more softer tracks from Muse. I don't know if Prague is one of that. I guess not, because that is another request from too far away. But we will see. Maybe it's another really awesome Muse track, or maybe it's another heavier Muse song where I would say it doesn't fit together for me. But we will see, guys. Muse, Prague, let's freaking go. Hey guys, I'm sorry to pause after that because the copyright strikes, because no, this time it's different. First of all, in my opinion, the music and the voice fits really good together. Nothing against it. Maybe because it's a softer Muse track, but this time, I don't want to say it's too soft. Maybe it is something there, but I guess I don't like the song as much because it sounds too mainstream, because it sounds too much like, I don't know, U2, Coldplay, Depeche Mode, I have no idea, something like that. I don't know, it sounds too much like the typical radio type of rock, if I can say that. That bugs me a little bit with that song. I guess that's it. But it's nothing about the singer, nothing about the instrumentals. It's just the song itself that isn't my taste. All right, but I guess that's totally fine. So this time I can't say, the singer sounds not as good for the song, not at all. Still, I would say Won't Stand Down, freaking awesome. The other tracks, instrumentals, freaking insane. But the voice, in my opinion, doesn't fit to the instrumentals. And in this song, everything is fine, but it's just not my personal music taste. Because it's too much or too close to this mainstream, I don't want to say old school rock, but like I said, so it gives me U2 vibes, it gives me Coldplay vibes or whatever, and it's not my music, guys. But I guess it's a good Muse song. I don't know how you see that, because if I would be a really big Muse fan, and I know Muse got really heavier tracks, I don't know. I guess even as a Muse fan, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of that song. But you can tell me. I have no idea. Maybe you say, hey, that's a freaking god track. Or you also say, hey, I'm a Muse fan, but I also not really into that song. I have no idea. I would like to know. So write everything down in the comments. I really appreciate that. But we will go a little bit back, and we will listen to the rest of the song. Let's go. Right, that was a weird end. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Muse with Prague. In my opinion, voice and music fits really, really good together. And I think also the singer of Muse got a really excellent voice, especially for that type of music. I told you before in my very first Muse reactions to Kill or Be Killed, and we are all fucking fucked and stuff like that. That his voice doesn't fit into the more heavier tracks, and his voice would fit into, I don't want to say pop rock, you guys also laughed at me because I said pop rock, and I don't mean it exactly like that. I mean in a direction of U2, of Coldplay, of whatever. I have no idea. In my opinion, his voice fits extremely amazing into that kind of music, but not in the instrumentals Muse is usually doing. But the problem is, of course, that this is not my personal type of music. So the song itself, hey, if you listen to that kind of music, I guess it's a freaking 10 out of 10. For me, who doesn't like U2 and Coldplay because it's just not my type of music, I'm not getting warm with that song. But I guess that's totally fine. I mean, I Won't Stand Down, or in general, Won't Stand Down, not I. That is my personal favorite Muse track right now. And I guess it will be now for a long time. But we will see, guys. Alright, but thanks for this request. If you have any other requests, wishes, whatever, write it on the comments. You can write an Instagram link down in the description. If you haven't checked out my first Muse reactions, I will give you my Muse reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about Muse with me at our community, join our community Discord. Link is down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything. I wanted to see you there. And then I'll see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!